Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing? I know I was not live yesterday, Sunday, which I normally go live on a Sunday, but um I got up and I asked my daughter if she wanted to go take a walk with me, and we ended up taking a very long, leisurely walk. We went into thrift stores, all kinds of stuff. We just had a lovely afternoon. So I didn't make it back in time for the live stream. So here I am now. I'm on. And I guess I can do a mix of both. I can talk to you while looking for setups for myself. And this is binary options that I'm doing, guys. My account is going really, really well. Let me go ahead and start sharing my screen. All right, so I don't think there's any news. I was trading early. There was no news, but let's just go through the process. First, I have to go to forexfactory.com. Okay, so it's after 11 now. The next news event of significance is at 9:30 p.m. There's a red folder there on the Australian dollar. I'll be in bed at that time, right? So we're in the clear. There's no news right now to interfere with the markets. So forexfactory.com. Next thing I want to do is check currency strength. So this is livecharts.co.uk. Let me go ahead and refresh the screen so that I have the most accurate information for this time. Okay, so US dollar strong, AUD weak, JPY. So I'm going to look at AU. Let me just look at Finviz. AU, right. I look at AU and I look at AJ. I look at those two. So for AU, since the base AUD is the weakest link, I'm looking for sells. Sells on AU, sells on AJ. So get rid of this. Sell on AU, sell on AJ. So I have it in red here. So, just so my eyes will gravitate towards it. All right, so go on the 15-minute line chart. I sell the floor. So I would like to draw some floors. So here is a floor. So let me look on the hour as well. Here we go. All right. So I'll just put an alert right in the middle here. All right. Let's go. So, all right. So let's see if we can get price to come up here. It's AJ. Oh, it's paying out 51%. Oh, wait, 28%. Sorry. It's paying out 28%. So, uh, I will not be I will not be taking a trade on AJ. So with binary options, the payout percentage, it's different at different times. So right now, if I were to risk $1 the only thing I could make is 28 cents. So if I lose the trade, I lose $1. If I win the trade, I win 28 cents. That is not worth it to me, so I will not be looking at that. But AUD USD has a 79% payout. So we'll just focus on AU. So let's go over. I'm going to delete this. I don't need this making noise. So I'm going to look at AUD USD for the sell. All right, let me hide that. So let me go on the 15-minute. All right, so here we go. Let me look on the hour. All right, so yeah, I'll leave it at that. And let's set an alert here. If price comes up here, and that's around 0.64322 for anybody out there who may want to jump in on this. Okay. 0.64322. If price comes up there, I will jump in. 1%. All right, so I honestly, guys, I've made my money for the day. If you notice, my account is now at $163. So I've been doing well in this account. I was trying to take it over the top, but I can't seem to go back. My goal for the day was $162, and I hit it here. But then I took these trades trying to, see if I could go a little higher, and it just wasn't working out. So I'm just $1 above my goal. And I just wanted to come on because I know I was supposed to come on yesterday and I didn't. So yeah, we're just waiting on AUD USD, and we want to see it come to, basically, if it comes to 317 or higher, 0.64317 or higher, I'm going to get in for a sell. Why am I looking for the sell? Because AUD is weak, USD is stronger. Let's refresh, make sure that that's what it still is. Okay, USD seems to have lost one bar, but AUD is still the weak link here. So I'm waiting on that. Right. Wow. On Finviz, when we just started doing the analysis, AUD was on the right side of USD. Now it has moved to the left. So that's a thing. Well, 10 minutes before 11:30, 10 minutes before the half hour. It may not be 11:30 where you are tuning in from. But yeah, just waiting on that. So yeah. And that's pretty much it for my process. I check the news, I check the currency strength, then I do my analysis on TradingView. That's technical analysis. I'm really a technical analysis trader, but I do check the news. That's fundamentals. But when it comes to checking the news, since I'm not a fundamental trader, I can't really explain to anybody the ins and outs of what it means, because the folder is there, so I know it's high impact. So I know that it's gonna cause things to go crazy, but what exactly will happen, I don't know. Um, Here it says details. If you click on the folder by details, it's telling you all kinds of things, and I cannot interpret it. I will not pretend like I understand any of this. I don't, right? I'm just being transparent. Um, I don't know what's happening with that. So, guys, you know that I am one of the people who got burned when my Forex funds tanked. So I was in a class and I learned about this website, Wiki, was it the Wiki FX? Yeah, Wiki FX. This is where you can go to do your research. You know, I always say I'm not gonna recommend any broker to anyone because I'm not affiliated with any broker. And I always say do your own research and use whichever broker works best for you. Well, here on WikiFX, this is where you can check the broker and look, FXCM regulated, XM regulated, um, Go Markets regulated. So, you know, there are all these different brokers. Some are regulated and some are not. And when you use your broker and it's not regulated, if they're shisty, they can take off and then that's it for you and your money. This friend of mine was telling me about a friend of hers who had millions that he had accumulated trading over time, millions. And he was actually friends, or he thought he was friends with the owners of the platform that he traded on, had lunch with them from time to time, and they just took off. They just took off. So all his millions that he had made trading over time, he lost it. You know, he put compound interest to work for him. He made all this money and then they took off. So, um, what I would advise people to do, just a suggestion, you know, everybody, you do whatever you want. Say you started an account with $1,000, right? And your goal is to grow that. Let's be really conservative. The goal is to grow that like 3%. And you do that for a year. Like, do that for a year, right? 256 days will bring you to, from today's the 18th, it'll bring you to the 10th of the following year. Just growing it 3% a day. Like, if you can grow your money anywhere between 2 to 3% by yourself, not depending on anybody else, is that something you would want to do, right? So day one, you need to make $30 if you have $1,000. And you know, over time, you're growing this money. The way compound interest works is that whatever the total is that you have at the end of the day, so you make $30. So at the end of the day, you have $1,030. The next day, you still have the same goal of 3%. But now, instead of it being 3% of $1,000, it's 3% of $1,030. So now you need to make $30.90, you know, and so on and so on. But compound interest over time, you're just growing that money. So you don't want to pull anything out right out the gate. You want to allow compound interest to work. But then you should pay yourself, right? Once you hit a certain monetary goal that you decide on, it's between you and you, then you can pay yourself a salary, right? And paying yourself will ensure that if ever the broker, heaven forbid, is not all that it was supposed to be for you, you would have gotten something out of it. At the very least, you make sure you get back what you invested. The $1,000 that you put in, you need to get that out, right? So maybe a month from when you start growing at 3%, you have 2,427. Pull out the $1,000 that you invested with. So now this is a risk-free endeavor. And then you just pay yourself. You can do it bi-weekly. Like when I was growing up in Jamaica, a lot of people they got paid twice a month, like but fortnight. So that's what they call something like that. And yeah, just pay yourself. Have it like every 2 weeks on a Friday. You put in for your withdrawal so that you are earning off of this account that you're growing, and you just do that. Let's see what's going on. Okay, it's coming close. AUD USD is coming closer. Oh, it kind of touched, but not quite. You see that? It almost, it came so close. It's 11:28. Let me go over here. Oh, okay. All right. All right. So it's have a lot of momentum to the upside. So I'm okay. Pull back one more again. Let me get in. I missed my entry. I missed my entry. Let's see. Okay. Ah, if it comes right here, I get in. All right, it left me. All right, but that was an entry right there. You saw it. I'm waiting. It's 11:29. 11:29. Let Will it come back and get me? Okay. I got in. All right. It's crazy. Every time I trade and then I come live later on in the day and then I start to lose what I made. Not cool. Not cool. And that is a testament to quitting while you're ahead. That's a testament to quitting while you're ahead. And it's still going. Okay. Mm-mm. 1.59. Okay. I rounded it off to 160. I know I'm gonna lose this one, but let's see about this one. If I lose this one, I'm absolutely done. But yeah. So this is the site. Whatever broker you wanna use, there are so many brokers out there. Just run it through this site. Example, Hugo's Way. See, this is the first broker I ever was introduced to. Hugo's Way. It says no regulation, right? No regulation. And the score 1.49. Someone did tell me about Trader's Way after 2.3. I used Hugo's Way for years. They the spread would be crazy with them. Their spread would be crazy. So, so you see these things and it's for you to make your decision. Like Owanda is regulated, um forex.com is regulated. So you just have to do your research. Don't rely on the person who introduced you to trading, because the person who introduced me to trading doesn't know that much for them to be able to be telling me anything. Um you can't sit down and want to be spoon fed. You have to seek out the information for yourself. Okay, look at that. I just lost $3 just like that. Okay, it's all good. Why, Alethea? Why? I miss up my. I started trading last night around. This is 21:59. That's 9:59. I started maybe 9:30, sometime like that. And I slept. I woke back up. See here, 6:27 a.m. I came back on. I mean, I woke up after 6, but I was doing things with my daughter. Came back on. Should have been done here once I lost here, but I went some more. So again, I also talk about being disciplined, sometimes my discipline fails me. Because once you hit the goal, why not stop? I'm at 160. Last time I was on was Thursday. I stopped when I hit my, no, I had made my goal before I came on, just like today. And then I came on and lost money, but I was still above the goal. And so I just stuck with that. Friday I had an awesome day because I was at $85. Now I'm at 160, you know. Binary options can be a little bit addictive. But yeah, I'll stay on until 12 o'clock. I'm just gonna I'll switch to my demo account just so I can. Okay, I'm switching to demo. You're gonna see. Okay, there we go. Now I can trade to my heart's content. All right, Euro USD. I'm gonna look for a buy on Euro USD. All right. This is what I was trading this morning, Euro. All right, so I go on the 15-minute. I'm going the hour. Okay. It's a big, big breakout. I guess that's why I did really well with Euro USD this morning. Let's go down. I don't think it's gonna pull all the way back down there, but we'll see. And we'll see. Let me look to the left. We want a 15-minute. And you want to look to the left. Okay? It touched here. It touched here. It touched here. Now it's breaking out. The breakout. So whether it's binary options or traditional style of trading, once you hit that breakout, what should you be looking for? You want to see a retest and then a continuation, right? Oh, hold up. Wrong tool, this one. You want to see a retest and then a continuation. That's what you want to see. Now, there's this huge wick over here. Let's see. There's this wick here, right? So when I was on the line chart, I couldn't even see that wick. But there's a huge wick there. So even though I look on the line chart, you still need to go back to your candles, or for me, right? So there's that line there. So it could just retest here and keep going. So let's see. So I'm waiting on that. Let's see if price will come back here. Does it have to? No, but I'd like to see it come back there. Like the euro is super, super strong. So oh, let's see. And this is what trading is about. It's a waiting game. If you're looking for excitement, don't. I don't want it to be exciting. Most of the times when it's exciting, it's not in my favor. So I prefer for it to be boring. Hmm. That's the only thing that I would really want to be trading right now, to be honest. Euro USD. Yep. It's the only thing I want to trade. I always want to find a pair or two that has a great divide. Like one should be really strong and the other really weak. I don't want them to be close in the slightest. So yeah, Euro USD is perfect. NZD USD, I've noticed that pocket option does not have that. They only seem to have it OTC, which I don't do. See, there it is, NZD USD over the counter. I don't know why they don't have it normal market conditions. I don't know. So Euro USD it is. Now, other binary options brokers may have oh, that's my alarm telling me to stop trading. So another rule that I have is to not trade past 12 o'clock. So yeah, um, it's 11:45. So 15 minutes to go. Um, Euro USD did not give the pullback I was looking for. So yeah, will not be trading any further. But this was my demo, I fell below my daily goal in my real account. The goal was 162. When I came on, I had 163. I've lost $3. So it's all good. It's all to the good. But yes, that is going to be it. If you were paying attention, I covered where I check the news, where I check currency strength, and how I determine whether it's a buy or sell, and the time the charts that I look at, the 15-minute and the 1 hour, for me to see where my entry will be to take my trade. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. All right. And I'm going to be coming on, well, I have been already coming on more often with trading. I don't come on at 4 a.m. trading because I'm more on the grumpy side. So I don't want to be on trying to talk to you guys when I'm just like, I'm really just uh, looking at the chart, doing my analysis, setting my alerts, and I'm really lying down with my eyes closed. I just have everything turned up so that if price hits my level, I can just open my eyes and hit the button, so you wouldn't enjoy that. So I don't want to come on here and bore you guys with that. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank you for tuning in. Rain on the Chart.